Another classic from Bally.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. These people are having a stroke. They need this machine in here as soon as possible. Oh, Scott, you're a mess. A bona fide mess. Well, let's see what's going on here. Ho, 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 ho. What else can I say about 8-Ball Champ? Our 9th 8-Ball Champ sold. Not many. This was released in '85. I believe it's the first game with the new 6803 system. Same voice from 8-Ball Deluxe. This was the cabinet I loved. Bally came out with a cabinet that I thought was perfect in every way. The reason is the head's smaller, more lean, it's not as wide, less cumbersome. And the best part is, here's the best part. When you open the door, the glass stays in the door and opens up. Isn't this wonderful? Well, since we got the door open, let's look. Look, the wonderful Fred Schwemmer is now making, can you turn that button on the side for the light? Actually, I can increase our lights in here, like so. He makes this new board, the 6803 board. First person to make a brand new board. Yes, there's the link. There's how you can contact Fred. He sells these brand new, they're beautifully designed, instant release sockets to change your EEPROMs. It'll run all the 6803 boards. And it's in primo condition. He got that from me. Do you remember the Seawolf guy with the movie posters in primo creme de la creme?
Now let me tell you this about my movie posters. Every movie poster that I have is in mint. That means primo creme de la creme condition, okay? Mint, M-I-N-T, mint condition.
Fred, you do have a sense of humor. Look, lithium battery, the little cell. Oh, God bless that cell. God bless lithium. No more leakage. All these 6803s, that whole core of the board is all corroded because of that damn battery. But we've gone ahead, we didn't have to reheat any of these connectors, so we've gone ahead and reheated all the ones in the power supply and in our soundboard. That's their Bally's wonderful Squawk and Talk board. It's probably the best soundboard in the industry because that could handle all kinds of voices, and they use that even in their video games like Disc-O-Tron, whatever needed a speech board. Really terrific board. Only issue is having this heavy transformer in the head. That is the only issue. That should have stayed in the bottom of the machine for sure because it made the head so much heavier, and it's prone to breakage, especially if you were moving this game from location to location. That is the only problem. Anyway, let's close. Oh, let me show you. See the look? Isn't that wonderful? It slides out. When we opened this up, it was cruddy back here. Whoever had owned this machine in the past never opened it. Now it's closed. And look what else we did here. You can see we went to town here with LEDs. We're using this super, super bright 4 LEDs to give it this beautiful red glow. We've also added LEDs that were never there before. We drilled holes in and added them. We did use yellow up top and then red here. We got all new drop targets and bumper caps from Steve Young, who makes them. Of course, that's critical in a game like this. And we've added what I'm calling officially a new word, the Phoebe star. Right there, see? That star rollover? Phoebe came up with this idea. She's a pinball collector, and she thought of putting clear ones in instead of the original color ones, and then put a color changer underneath. So that's the Phoebe star. We have LEDs up here, green LEDs that light this. See this nice glow to this machine? It looks absolutely beautiful. At the end of this video, I'm going to put a link to our Understanding Pinball series that'll show you how to play, all the rules of this game. Look at the cabinet side art. Isn't it just beautiful?
Too much English.
Isn't that clever? God, Bally was so clever. God, so clever. Look, new red T-molding. Come over on this side. Stephen had to repaint the red on this side. Whoever had the game before probably had it in a store window, and the red faded on just the lower cabinet. The upper cabinet stayed fine, but the lower cabinet faded. We've also put new cabinet switches, all new flipper parts, a ton of stuff. As a matter of fact, down here, I'll show you something. We took everything off the Playfield. We designed it, we put these connectors in. So these can be literally unplugged and the assembly's removed now without having to worry about, everybody loves it when I pick up the Playfield, the balls all over the place. Ah, look at this. Anyway, the boys are delivering this thing way up. God, it's 90 minutes away. Oh, one important thing on all Bally games up until 86, no, 88, you have to put on any target like this, you have to put a new capacitor. You know, Kurt must have put the ball. We have a whole bag of them. So it senses, because if you hit that real hard and there's no capacitor in there, it will not hold the charge and it'll ignore the switch. And we also have them on all the rollovers. So all these rollovers also have the capacitors on them. They're little capacitors that work wonders. They hold the switch signal long enough for the game to recognize it, even if it's hit real hard. Of course, in this game you have the right flipper that does your lane change, and all that's been rebuilt. Well, they gotta go. Because if they don't get there by 12 o'clock, they don't want the game. I'm just kidding. We'll get these boys out of the way. As a matter of fact, the lad working the camera, Scott, is one of the delivery men. Do you think there'll be a tip, Scott? How come nobody tips our guys? Oh, man. Anyway, it's ready to go. And just like I promised, right here is a hyperlink to the Understanding 8-Ball Champ. And keep watching, because we got lots more videos coming.
Bye. It's so nice.
Now get out!